Welcome to Chasing Curiosity TV. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. Thunder over Clark, the Warthogs have landed. On August 25, 2025, the skies over Pampanga, Philippines thundered, not with rain, but with the arrival of Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt IIs, the legendary Warthogs. Their low, steady flight and unmistakable silhouette against Mount Arayat signaled something historic. For the first time in decades, these iconic American aircraft touched down at Clark Air Base, reviving memories of a deep U.S.-Philippine alliance. The landing was a display of precision and power, as ground crews, American and Filipino, guided the jets to their spots. The air buzzed with jet fuel and anticipation. This was no routine visit. The deployment of these close air support aircraft sent a clear message. A new chapter in the alliance had begun. As pilots emerged from their cockpits, applause broke out from onlookers. The sight of the A-10s and their formidable Gatling guns, a powerful symbol of commitment. These were not high-altitude interceptors, but ground attack aircraft built to protect troops, an unmistakable promise of defense. Clark Air Base, once a major U.S. outpost, had become a hub of civilian life. But today, its military legacy roared back to life. The Warthog's arrival was a signal to the world. The U.S.-Philippine partnership is alive, evolving, and ready for the challenges ahead. The alliance is no relic, it's a living force, adapting to the 21st century. The Warthog's presence at Clark is both a nod to history and a bold step into the future. The message was clear. Together, the U.S. and the Philippines stand ready. A chorus of cheers voices from the tarmac. The A-10's arrival stirred deep emotions among locals, especially older residents who remembered the base's heyday. "It's the sound of friendship and security," said Mang Ernesto, 68, his eyes on the jets. Many Filipinos saw the deployment as a renewal of a vital alliance. Among American personnel, pride and humility mixed. Major Viper Thompson, A-10 pilot, said, "Flying into Clark is special, we're honoring a legacy." The warm welcome from the community reminded the Americans why their mission mattered. For younger Filipinos, the event was less about nostalgia and more about seeing their country on the world stage. "I've only seen these planes in video games," said Janelle, a 22-year-old aviation student. "Now, I feel proud." The deployment became a community event, resonating across generations. A Philippine Air Force officer summed it up. "This is more than hardware, it's about people. Our pilots and crews will learn together, building trust." The partnership was visible on the tarmac. Filipino and American personnel working side by side. The renewed trust was palpable, a foundation for future cooperation. The event bridged past and present, uniting old memories with new ambitions. The alliance was not just military, it was personal. Today, that trust is being renewed right here on this tarmac. The Warthog's arrival was a celebration of shared purpose. The alliance felt more real than ever. An alliance reborn more than just metal birds. The A-10s at Clark Air Base symbolize a revitalized U.S.-Philippine alliance, rooted in a century of shared history. This deployment is a visible recommitment reflecting a united front against Indo-Pacific security challenges. Clark's selection is deeply symbolic, once a linchpin of U.S. presence, now a stage for renewed partnership under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement. The alliance is no longer about permanent bases, but rotational access and shared goals. The Warthogs are both a tool for joint training and a promise kept, reassuring the Philippines and sending a message of resolve. This is about building a future-proof alliance, moving from words to action, strengthening bonds for today's complex security landscape. The partnership is alive, modern, and ready for the future. The legend of the A-10, a flying tank's purpose. The A-10 Thunderbolt II is a legend, built for close air support, famed for its durability, and the fearsome GAU-8A Avenger cannon. Its design allows it to fly low, survive heavy fire, and deliver devastating support to ground troops. The Warthog's presence in the Philippines is especially relevant for maritime security and coastal defense. Its ability to loiter and strike small targets makes it ideal for protecting the archipelago's vast territory. For the armed forces of the Philippines, training with the A-10 is a morale boost and a lesson in joint defense. The Warthog is a flying tank, down in the mud with the infantry, not a distant asset. Its deployment is a clear commitment to defending Philippine soil. The arrival of the A-10s has sparked economic revival around Clark Air Base. Local businesses, from hotels to shops, are seeing a surge in customers thanks to the influx of U.S. personnel. This Warthog effect recalls the base's economic heyday, bringing optimism to the community. Online, Filipinos have flooded social media with photos and videos, making hashtags like #Warthogs trend nationwide. The digital buzz amplifies the alliance's message and inspires national pride, especially among the youth. Images of Filipino and American personnel working together project a modern, capable military partnership. Community events and goodwill visits further strengthen bonds, turning the deployment into a shared experience. The alliance is not just strategic, it's woven into daily life.